Hey loves, I'm gonna show you how to get this hairstyle because, well, I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna be on television tomorrow and I gotta do something with this hair. Last you heard, I was living my lazy natural dreams, but since I'm going to be on a new segment, I figured that I would give my hair some extra TLC and kind of talk you guys through some of my thoughts about my hair, where I'm at with it, how I've been trying to care for it. And during this time, I've been kind of assessing my strands, figuring out, where I need to be more careful. And also I'm gonna be on TV tomorrow and your girl has to look good, okay? The television segment is going to be focused on actors who have worked with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, the football players.
It's in what you believe in, with who you believe in.
In one of the commercials, my hair is kind of blown out and a twist out, and so I'm gonna be recreating that look for the news segment. I previously had my hair in a twist out. You guys may have seen that video. If you haven't seen it, I will link it below. But that was a lazy natural video and I ended up actually doing something with my hair because I had a wedding to go to. Now, whenever I do a twist out, my hair is essentially locked in position and needs to be detangled before I do anything in the shower, because trust and believe, leaving my hair like this defined and then getting it wet is just a recipe for tangles. So the first thing I'm gonna do is finish detangling my hair. I've only got one section left, and then I'm gonna put a pre-treatment on my hair. One of the things about fine hair is that it can be very fragile when manipulating it in particular. The hair, if it's too dry while you're manipulating it, it will break. If it's too wet, it's also in a fragile state and can break. So what I like to do is wet my hair a little bit with some water and then work through it from ends to roots. And when I get to the roots, I really have to negotiate, really pulling those knots down and then detangling from the bottom. But no matter what, detangling hair, natural hair in particular, can be challenging, and you do have to do a negotiation between how wet, how dry it is, and you have to be very, very gentle if you want to keep it. Now I'm gonna apply this Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3 all over my hair. This is a strengthening treatment. I don't use it often, but because I'm gonna be using heat on my hair, I wanna make sure that I can do as much treatment, hydrating, strength building that I can, because my hair does need a little TLC. I have been kind of looking at my hair for a while now, and I am realizing that I do need another trim. Also, the front hairline is not in optimal shape, okay? There's a ton of breakage. I wanna make sure that I'm continuing on the right path for my hair. So I'm just taking this Bond Perfector and I'm gonna put it through some damp strands all over my hair, and then go ahead and use these clips to make sure that the sections stay separated and that my hair stays detangled. There is something that I do want to point out that I've been paying a lot of attention to. If you want to know if you've been experiencing breakage on your hair and you're not sure to tell outside of just having rough ends, take a look at your hair. Take a section of your hair and smooth it down and see if all of the strands of hair reach the ends. If they don't, then you know that you've experienced breakage and you may want to adjust your routine. So I can tell that I've had some crown breakage, not a ton, but some. The back of my hair, it's pretty good. I feel like outside of maybe the hairs on like the nape of my neck, they get left out a lot because they go so far down. I would say once I start heading towards the front of my hair, that's when I'm noticing the most breakage and the most damage repair needed. So I've taken some time to take the number 3 Bond Perfector and I concentrated mainly on my porous ends as well as my hairline, including the areas of my hair that experience the most breakage, damage. My seborrheic dermatitis shows up the most there, as well as my emerging gray hairs. They're coming out to say hello. And then I'm gonna follow up with a shampoo and conditioner from Olaplex that was gifted to me from the brand to try out. So I will let you guys know. I will not be taking you in the shower so that I can enjoy myself, but I'll report back and let you know what I think. I'm gonna go have some lunch while this sets in my hair, and then I'm gonna cleanse and condition. I am back, freshly showered and ready to continue. First impressions of this shampoo is that a little goes a very long way. Like, you only really need a pea size for each section of hair, and I have about 8 clips in my hair. It foams a whole lot and has a ton of slip. This is nice. The Bond Maintenance Conditioner, also incredible. Okay, so your girl has never tried the shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to have to contact them and thank them for sending this over. My hair feels so soft and smooth. And let me tell you, I have to use Nizoral on my scalp so I can feel the difference between the shampoos. That stuff is incredible. I'm gonna link it down below in case you guys are interested and wanna look up, do some research yourself. Highly co-sign on this so far in terms of a first impression. I'm gonna continue using these. This is good. Got my comb. Now I am going to be blow drying my hair and using heat, of course, because of the blow dryer. And so I'm gonna be using this Dove Style & Care Smooth and Shine Heat Protection Spray. I typically have 2 different heat protectants that I use. One when my hair is wet, the Dove one when my hair maybe just needs a little bit more smoothing and I'm gonna do like an extra pass of heat or something. I'll use the aerosol from Living Proof. I will link both of these down below. I've talked about them before. Let's get on with it. I like to start with the back of my hair. My hair feels so soft. You guys, my hair feels so nice right now. And it's fully detangled. Y'all, Ooh, I have an extra clip, so I think I might split this one in half. It is time for a trim, so we'll see how this video progresses. I may end up flat ironing and trimming my hair. We shall see. Put this up, bam. A little comb through. My ends definitely need, they need a trim. I ended up returning the Pattern Beauty comb that I purchased because the teeth were so big. Like, I can see it working really well on Tracy Ellis Ross's big, beautiful curls, but my hair, it doesn't need teeth that big. So I am now going to switch over to Cosmology and see if their detangling brush is gonna be the truth or not. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm gonna be doing the tension method while I'm blow drying my hair. This is also the time that I put my headphones in and I watch Netflix or Prime or anything that's really on my iPad. And after I'm done blow drying my hair, then I am going to apply some moisturizer from Camille Rose and then twist it. This is exactly what I did to my hair for the commercial. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. And voila, all done and ready. I am not going to manipulate this hairstyle at all. It will expand as I sort of go through my day. So it actually doesn't need a lot of, you know, manipulation. Of course, the back is probably gonna fall much faster than the front because I use bigger pieces. But the goal for me is to have a little bit of definition, and by the end it'll look pretty similar to the way that it was in my commercial. So this is my process for now. Let me just give you a look-see. The back I'm hoping will kind of fill in a little bit, but you know, that's probably not gonna be shown on camera, so. Anyway.
Reporter Abby Dodge talked to some of the local actors to learn why we're seeing such a boom of commercial production here in Kansas City.
Unfortunately, due to copyright regulations, I cannot share this news segment here on my channel. However, KSHB has their own YouTube channel and they have posted the full interview, no edits, on their channel. So I will have that link down below in the description box. But if you'd like to see the fancy schmancy news edit, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram because they no longer have it on their website. You can check it out on Instagram at LaToya_Ebony.
So this is my hair after the shoot, looking actually a tiny bit more defined than it was in the actual commercial, but I mean pretty close. So this is how it looks after a few hours. The sun is shining. All right now. I will see you in the next video when I am flat ironing and straightening my hair. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.